Ever notice how your best weeks feel like game weeks? That's not by accident. That's called structure. One thing that we used to take for granted as athletes was that someone else planned our week for us. Practice times, lifting times, recovery days, team meetings. Everything was structured out. And because it was structured, we thrived inside that environment. And when you take away that schedule, you don't just lose time management, you end up losing rhythm, you lose tempo. And that's why so many of us ultimately feel off, even when we're all working hard. Because oftentimes we're missing the invisible scaffolding that keeps us all balanced. And that's where, again, I've talked about this before, the Sunday reset comes in. So think of it as like your new pregame meeting for the week. It's the time that you sit down, just like a coach would, breaking out film or breaking down film, the highlight reel, the highs, the lows, and you map out your training, you map out your meals, your sleep targets, and your key life priorities. And you can keep it simple 30 minutes every single Sunday. You do that, I'm telling you, things get better, things get more organized for your day. It's about reviewing the week that just happened and then designing the next one that's ahead of you. Where did you overreach? Where did you drift? Where can you tighten up the plan? Because when we do this consistently enough, we stop living reactively. We can actually start living deliberately. The Sunday reset is oftentimes the anchor. It's what transforms, I'll see what happens, into here's how I'm building towards my goal. Because that's the truth. Success doesn't come from big, heroic efforts. It comes from stacking boring, predictable, structured week after week days. And this is exactly how us as performance coaches, yeah, this is how we think. We don't leave adaptation to chance. We plan it, we analyze it, we create rhythm between stress and recovery, load and deload, work and reflection. And that same mindset works in your personal life. If you can plan your week the way that you used to plan a training block, everything else, your health, your energy, your focus begins to align naturally. So, my recommendation here's a simple framework that you can follow: review, refine, reset. I'll repeat it one more time so you don't got to rewind. Review, refine, reset. Review what worked last week, refine what needs adjustment, and reset your plan for the next 7 days. It's not the most attractive thing, right? You're not going to read it on websites. It's not going to be the next sort of cliche buzzword or anything like that. But neither was film study. And yet, that's where real wins are built.